You have heard from Marsabit, the senator for there, also saying that senior civil servants are also being disappeared. And this is why we must resolve this question for all of us. Honorable Speaker, lastly, in 2007, I was one of those young people who were saying one term to Kibaki because we wanted him to go home. And we voted to take Kibaki home, Honorable Speaker. We were very shocked when we were told that our vote does not matter, that someone sitting somewhere can actually alter the results at the ballot. Honorable Speaker, there is very irresponsible talk from leaders telling us that in 2027, if the votes for William Ruto will not be sufficient, they will steal for him. And the NCIC has just kept quiet. With that history of 2007, Honorable Speaker, the precursor of the violence was in the interference with the will of the people. And I want to join those who are saying, Honorable Speaker, because we've been told to wait for a democratic opportunity to remove the current government. If we exercise that democratic right and then you go and mess it up the way they're threatening to do, this country will be on fire like it was in 2007. And we don't fear saying it. So, Honorable Speaker, if the NCIC, the IEBC that has just recently been sworn in, cannot even summon these leaders, because as I understand the law on election offenses, you cannot be saying that.
You know who she is. Madam Speaker, accuracy of facts. Does it mean that Kenyans who are not experts in, for example, legislative agenda like him is a forester? Should he be here? Mr. Speaker, like, I'm not saying his name, Madam Speaker, we need to protect, and this habit of Senator Metu, like his party leader, Wamunyoro, he wants to profile the community. Does it mean Mary Wambui, who is an established, Madam Speaker, a renowned business, you know, this is a person who is an entrepreneur from the scratch.
Let him finish.
Yes,
Senator
Madam
Speaker,
Mary
Mary
Wambui is one of the trailblazers in women who have built an enterprise from scratch. Unlike some individuals who are here, they have never built even a Chang'aa kiosk. Madam Speaker, you need to protect this issue of profiling communities, and individuals must stop. Mr. Speaker, and that is why I'm saying it is mentioning because she is a Kikuyu. And we know where he is headed, Madam Speaker.
Senator Cherargei, so Senator Cherargei, what's your point of order?
The point of order is under Article 10 of the Constitution. Every Kenyan has a right to sit in, and that is why if today, Madam Speaker, for example,
you must,
if we were, Madam Speaker, let me just conclude
Senator Cherargei,
so that you can rule.
Senator Sifuna, let me finish with Senator Cherargei. Can you give an indication of which standing order you are using?
Madam Speaker, I'm using standing order 105 and Article 10 of the Constitution. One of the reasons is even regional balance.
What is the point of order?
The point, Madam Speaker,
Senator
the point, Madam Speaker, is Kenyans are watching, is perception that Kenyans who are not come from particular expertise should not be leading there. Like I'm using an example in the Senate. He is a forester. If we wanted to go for people who know legislative drafting, he should not be here.
Senator,
then why profile individuals, Madam Speaker?
Okay, Senator Cherargei, resume your seat. Senator Medu, have you understood the point of order? Senator Sifuna, resume your seat, Senator Medu. Let's first hear Senator. I will deal with it. Let me hear the standing order, the point of order being raised by Senator Sifuna. Give him the mic.
Go to this. Okay. Madam Speaker, I rise pursuant to Standing Order 121, 1B. Senator Cherargei is in the habit of raising knowingly false points of order and using that opportunity to introduce debate that had nothing to do with what was being said on the floor. I don't remember Senator Osotsi mentioning the name of any tribe, neither did Senator Methu. Honorable Speaker, Osotsi was speaking about getting people who are fit for purpose and competence. We have lost the culture of meritocracy in this country. How can you be a dairy farmer and you want to head an ICT farm? So you just wait for somebody who has expertise And when we have a vacancy in the Kenya Dairy Board, we will call you. There is nothing wrong with that, Honorable Speaker. But this thing of Senator Cherargei repeatedly rising on false points of order, I want to beseech the seat of the Speaker to punish this gentleman for once, Honorable Speaker. This is too much. It is too much.
Senator,
and Honorable Speaker, can I finish, Honorable Speaker?
Yes, but I need to guide you. Refer to the conduct of Senator Cherargei during these proceedings.
That's what I'm doing.
So that it confines me to give direction within what has been done now. Because if you refer to previous sessions, we do not have the record there. So refer to what he has done now, so we can confine our directions to what he has done within this session.
Honorable Speaker, the Hansard exists for a purpose. It is possible for us to establish conduct that is established, that it is repeated conduct. Today is just one of those opportunities that have actually been given to address the question of frivolous and false points of order. But Senator Cherargei has abused this, and the speakership should note that there are some people here now, Honorable Speaker, who should not be allowed to rise on points of order. It cannot be that you are the only person who knows when other people are out of order. Can you allow Senator Esio Kenyuru to also rise on a point of order for a change? Because it can't just be Cherargei, and we are getting sick and tired of this rubbish from Senator Cherargei.
Senator Sifuna, rubbish is not, the reference to the word rubbish is not parliamentary language. Can you withdraw the reference of that word rubbish? Then I deal with the direction that needs.
Honorable Speaker,
withdraw that.
Deal with the infractions in the order in which they came.
First,
deal with him, then you can deal with me.
Withdraw that, and then I deal with Cherargei on that issue.
Speaker, I withdraw.
Thank you. Senator Cherargei. You know, I will give you a chance, but Senator Medhu, you will now maintain silence. I deal with that issue before I come to you. I've given the direction on it. Senator Cherargei, you were asking for a point of order. Your point of order, first of all, was not clear, because you were not clear what you were seeking from Senator Medhu. And while I'm on that point of order, the information that was offered by Senator Medhu to Senator Osotsi had no relation to the Technopolis. You introduced a different organization and cited the chair of a different. He talked about Technopolis and qualifications of people who should serve in that Technopolis, the chair of the authority. Senator Osotsi, can you clarify whether you mentioned CA? He's here. Yes. Can you let him clarify for me whether he did? Senator Osotsi, did you mention CA or ICT?
Madam Speaker, I mentioned Communication Authority.
Okay, then that was in order for the point of information to be served. So, Senator Cherargei, regarding your seeking points of orders on several occasions, it is true that you do seek for many points of order, but I will refer to the one that is with respect to these proceedings. And sometimes the points of orders you seek are unusually more than the rest of the senators. That is a point that can be clarified from the Hansard. Don't use unparliamentary language. You are only implored, Senator Cherargei, to be more reasonable when you are seeking the point of order. For instance, now, the senator is raising his hand when I'm the one who is addressing and giving direction on your point of order. So, Senator Cherargei, I think it is good you be reasonable in your attempt to seek. While it is your right under the standing orders, it is important to be reasonable so that your points of order don't become disruptive to the debate and to the flow of thought of a senator who is on his feet. Senator Medhu. Honorable Senators, we will give you a chance when the House resumes. Honorable Senators. Honorable. It is now 6:30 p.m. Time to adjourn the House, the Senate.